yet another military dictator, General Ziaulak, dubbed the club as enemy territory. Established in 1958 by a group of enthusiastic journalists in a Victorian-style Bangalore on what was then Ingle Road and now Sarwar Shaheed Road. Karachi Press Club has today more than 1800 council members and plus associate members and has played a vital role in the democratic struggle in general and the struggle for press freedom in particular. The Karachi Press Club was inaugurated by late General Azam Khan, Rehabilitation Minister in Ayub Khan, Cabinet and former Governor of East Pakistan, now Bangladesh. KPC's role as a bastion of freedom came to the forefront in 1970 when journalists went on a 10-day hunger strike across the country for implementation of Wage Board Award. Not surprisingly, many leading journalists, for instance, I.A. Rahman, Ibrahim Jalees and Minaj Barna were sacked by their employers. But KPC became the hub of political activity after 1977 during the era of General Ziaulak, when a movement was launched for the restoration of Delhi Masawat and Delhi Hurriyat that were banned by the military government, and hundreds of journalists were arrested across the country. Sadly enough, some journalists were even flogged after a summary trial in a military court. Known across the country for its defiance, KPC has always opened its arm for the downtrodden. No wonder that May Day has been celebrated in the club with gusto and trade union workers, students, teachers, lawyers, fisherfolk and peasants always found solace in the club whenever they face any problem. The club is proud to offer honorary life membership luminaries such as Prince Karim Aga Khan, scientist and Nobel laureate Professor Dr. Abdul Salam, Professor Dr. Salimuzzaman Siddiqui, Justice Durab Patel, Justice Fakhruddin Ibrahim, Professor Karar Hussain, Faiz Ahmed Faiz, Alias Faiz, Habib Jalim, Ahmed Faraz, Josh Mali Abadi, Javir Khan, Imran Khan, Javed Miladad, Abbas Khalili and Air Marshal Noor Khan. Sir, your visit today is a testament to the strong ties between our communities and the shared value that bind us. We look forward to engaging in meaningful dialogue and fostering a deeper understanding and collaboration between our institutions. Thank you once again for honoring us with your presence. We hope this visit will mark the